Be ready. 5 seconds. Start. Mr. Chairman, when I came to this house, I did not think that the bill which Sri Datar had introduced was a controversial bill. I looked upon it as a very innocent measure, and he made, as is usual with him, a very moderate and cogent argument in his speech in support of the increase recommended in the number of judges of the Supreme Court. I was, however, surprised. I was astounded. I was amazed when I found that certain legal luminaries held forth on the undesirability of allowing Article 136 of the Constitution to remain as it was. I find, sir, that references are made every day in our courts to the opinions, as we call them, of the Supreme Court of the United States, or the judgments of the House of Lords, or of the Court of Appeal, or even of the High Court of London. But I do not find our cases cited in United States courts or Canadian courts or Australian courts or British courts. Surely there is a reason for that. We must ourselves find out whether it is due to the fact that we come of a certain race or color, or whether that is due to the fact that the originality, the research, the intellectual, or the mental approach which marks the judgments of these courts are often lacking in the judgments of our own courts. You may be a first-class district judge, or you may be a first-class lawyer, and yet you may not have the juristic skill or the juristic knowledge to be a good Supreme Court judge. You want in a Supreme Court judge qualities different from what you want in a High Court judge or in a district judge. You should recruit, therefore, a superior class of persons for your Supreme Court. So far as the government is concerned, it tries to do its best in recruiting judges for the Supreme Court or the High Courts. I had occasion, when I was dealing with the Law Commission's report, to point out that all the blame the Law Commission has fathered on the Home Ministry is not entirely correct. The Home Ministry cannot be justly accused for that. I venture to think that if there is anything wrong, it is wrong everywhere. And what I am concerned here with is not the past. What I am concerned with is the future. I would make a plea for direct recruitment of men from the bar to the Supreme Court. In Britain, it has often happened that a man has been appointed direct to the House of Lords or the Court of Appeal. The most distinguished members of the bar are generally appointed directly to the Court of Appeal or to the House of Lords. Therefore, I want the Supreme Court bench to be strengthened by the appointment of new blood, by people who will bring to bear upon their work a new outlook or approach. Stop. Thank you.